welcome to another episode of the AHRC Marathon Training Vlog. MK here, and it's Thursday. It's a recovery day for the kids and the rest of AHRC. So I was able to finally join them on a run this morning. It was an awesome feeling. They had 7 miles of recovery with 5 times 70 meters of hill sprints, and I was able to join them on this recovery run minus the sprints, but I did get some nice video clips of them running up the hill. Just dropped off Evan at school and I am jogging and vlogging. Came out for a second short outing, not really running, keeping it very slow, not even a running motion, but came out here so that I can kind of loosen up my body a little bit and talk to you guys. Had a really good run this morning. Was able to cover 6.31 miles, a little bit over 10K, with an average pace of 9 minutes and 7 seconds per mile, an average heart rate of 139 beats per minute, with an average cadence of 178 steps per minute. It was definitely a positive run because my heart rate was creeping back down to a little bit closer towards normal, and also it didn't feel as hard as 2 days ago or even yesterday. Giant difference. And I'm gonna have to figure out ways of getting faster in ways that I normally don't do, since the time is running out and I'm not in the best shape that I've ever been in, and I'm also recovering from these injuries. So gonna have to figure out some other ways to get some speed in these legs so I can chase Evan around on the marathon course. As an amateur runner, I kind of take pride in the idea that I don't ever really diet in order to run marathons, and I can run marathons relatively quick for someone of my age and also being an amateur, and still look somewhat normal. I don't think I'm overweight by any means, but I don't look like a typical lean and long runner. I look like an average Joe. And I do end up shedding a couple of pounds during my marathon training build because of the heavy workload, and I'm at a calorie deficit even though I eat a ton, just because of the high volume of work that I put in through the thick part of marathon builds. So there's a little bit of a weight fluctuation that I go through, where I put on some weight closer towards the beginning of marathon builds, and then it comes off as we progress through the training block. I'm not going to commit 100% to racing in Ventura, but in order to leave the door open and give myself a chance, I'm going to have to be a little bit closer to race weight without like the natural kind of shedding of pounds that I normally go through. So that means I'm going to have to lose some weight and try to shed about 5 pounds of excess baggage in order for me to have a chance at possibly beating Evan at the halfway point of her Ventura Marathon and trying to pace her to the finish line. So to help keep myself accountable, I'm going to share my weight loss journey, although it's not going to be giant. I'm only aiming to lose 5 pounds from a frame that's carrying about 147.5 pounds. So I weighed myself this morning, and I'm going to share that with you guys daily or periodically, and you'll be in the know, and I'll be more accountable for my daily habits and eating choices, and also my exercise and activity level. I think the biggest thing for me is trying to maintain an activity level outside of running. I think I'm a little bit too sedentary when it comes to the bulk of my day. So I'm going to have to try to figure out how to be a little bit more active during the day and a little bit more on my feet and moving. And that'll help me not only to shed this excess weight, but also to really help strengthen my tendons and ligaments. I really feel like just being sedentary has done a lot of damage to me, and I need to get moving and get out and be a lot more active. I want to thank everybody for all of the support and advice that you've been sharing with me in the comments below. Holy moly, just blown away by how much care and concern, whether it's just good cheer or whether it's really tangible and concrete advice. And I'm going to be honest, I've been taking it to heart, and I'm trying to see, no matter how much I disagree with a comment, I'm trying to connect and see the positive aspects of every single suggestion and comment, and incorporating that into my recovery process and my daily routine. One really good advice that I kind of felt immediate kind of reward from was doing Copenhagen side planks. And that was a suggestion from my good friend Anita, and I was able to gain quite considerable amount of range of motion after doing a couple of sets of that. So that was a game changer. I'm definitely going to continue doing that and kind of remind myself to kind of don't overdo it, but within reason, within reasonable amounts, work on those side planks. It's kind of funny because a good friend of mine, Eric Floberg, he has a YouTube channel called Floberg Runs, and be sure you check out his channel. All of his videos are like short movies. They're awesome. But Eric's also been kind of dealing with some groin pain, and he's been using those side planks as part of his rehabilitation as well. So good luck to you, Eric, on overcoming that little niggle and crushing your 2:35 for the Boston Marathon this April. Let's go. So my friend Anita swears by these planks and some other exercises that she practiced while she was going through her groin injury, and I'm gonna do the same. And afterwards, if I'm successful with my recovery, then I'll share it with all of you guys too. Just a quick reminder, I'm taking entries for the Path Project Cap until the end of January. So please be sure to watch that episode. I'll leave a link in the description below, and make sure you get your entry in to win a Path Projects Cap. And shout out and thanks to Floris Gearman. Hey, thanks everybody for coming with me all the way to the end of this jogging vlog. Please be sure to like this video, help out the algorithm, smash that subscribe button, because it helps out our channel a ton. You can find us on Strava by searching for Michael Kim at AHRC, and join our Strava group by searching for AHRC. And you can even find us on Instagram at AllHeartRC. Let's go. I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna do some planks, I'm gonna do some other exercises for my adductor and my groin area, and I'm gonna have a great day. I hope you have a great day and a meaningful run. We'll see you in the next one. All right, bye now.